Shalom. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakak Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, Labakurium, Shah, Yasharella. That's peace to the hopeful election of Israel.
Next article, I'm going to get this up here in just a second. Now they're talking about Russia and China and even Turkey going off of the U.S. dollar, folks, the U.S. petrol dollar. So let me see if I can get this up for you guys. This is very concerning. We talked about this the other day of how that if the world loses the petrodollar, folks, then we're bankrupt. Our money will be worthless around the world. And this is what is happening right now in the world, that Russia, China, Turkey, Brazil, they are looking to get off of the U.S. dollar and go to the yuan, which would make it very bad for our money. So let's go ahead and read some of this. Political storm in the United States. Russia and China and Turkey torpedo the dollar and bypass the SWIFT financial system. Now, I explained this on another video of how the petrodollar came to pass. In the 1970s, Henry Kissinger, which was our Secretary of State, I think that was under, who was that? Richard Nixon. I think it was under Richard Nixon a long time ago in the 1970s, went to Saudi Arabia, and we made a deal with the Saudi Arabian rulers that we would protect their kingdom if Saudi Arabia would sell their oil in only the U.S. dollar, and also to invest in United States real estate and other investments. So that deal cemented the U.S. dollar as the world reserve currency for buying and selling oil. That's the only thing that backs our money right now, folks. The only thing that backs our money is the petrodollar. And if the countries of the world agree that they're going to sell their oil in another currency like the European Union money, the EU, or the Chinese yuan, or gold or silver, if they agree to do that, then they're going to dethrone the U.S. petrodollar, and then our money will be worthless because the countries of the world won't have to carry the American dollar.
Woo! So do you hear that, man? So all prophecies are unfolding at this point. So we coming closer to that MOTB, kid. We coming closer to this, man. Because what he said is very important. The petrodollar is backed by oil. At one time, it was backed by gold. And they used to do a lot of, trading with the other countries with the dollar. And when certain countries wanted to cash in those FRNs and recoup their gold, there should be some, but it wasn't, because they were printing more than what they really had in gold. So therefore, they would allow them to possess certain parts of this country, certain lands. They didn't have enough land to give them, so they had to make a power move to keep that debt going. So, of course, they create a boogeyman, go over here to the Middle East, tell them someone's trying to kill you, and we'll give you protection. Extortion, but you got to give us your oil, and we're going to use your oil to back this dollar now. So therefore, comes the petrodollar, backed by the oil. But as we see, we coming close to this last day. The Lord is breaking this so they can bring in this digital force. That's what's happening. He's breaking it so they can bring in this digital force. Because if you think about it, the dollar will have no more power over the nations around the world. So how much value does it have domestically? There's no value there. So what do you use as the new currency? Crypto. So I want to give all honor to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shah, Bashim, Rakak Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.